Our guest has been A.C. Griffith, and you talk about somebody who is being brave. He is exposing what he knows about this program called VTRPE. Now, for those of you who have been listening to the program, and I know you have been just absolutely hanging on every word, the program will be repeated tonight on Channel 152 Talk Radio. That's XM Talk Radio. We're talking to A.C. Griffith, who is associated with the National Security Agency. He had a top secret clearance. It was a cryptographic clearance. He's been associated with CIA operations. And the VTRPE that he just mentioned, there's going to be a document up on the website in just a little while. We are going to put up a document. It's some, I think, 61 pages. 61 pages, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot even understand it, but it is about the VTRPE program. I could not even find it on the Internet. It comes from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, the Air Force Institute of Technology, and I want to thank A.C. Griffith for being able to put this up on the website. You are going to want to get it. It definitely is a keeper. Put that in the save section. A.C. Griffith, we were talking about you were mentioning the mysterious booms. Let's talk about how that might be related.
The booms are occurring all over the United States in cities. The national media is not picking up and bringing it together. They're not presenting it as one thing. Each city, each TV station is calling it a mysterious boom, and they are saying essentially the same thing. It's strange, it's a sonic boom, and so on, but we don't know what it is ultimately. It is the effect of Russian interferometer transmitters coming against America under the Energetics program. And that's what it is. It's the same energy waves that brought down the Challenger, the Columbia, and the Thrasher submarine and other aircraft in America. That's what's making the booms. It'll shake the ground. It's an earthquake, and you can hear the boom rolling across the city. It is actually the same systems that cause psychoenergetics that create mind dysfunction and dizziness in people. They are upping those programs against 300 million Americans and our land. That is the same systems that are causing the hurricanes, volcanoes, so on. They can hit our volcanoes, and we are in deep if that happens. They can bring our power grids down any second they want to and hold the power grids down as long as they want to out of Russia through the FSB.
Now, there are a lot of people that are talking about this mind control, this stalking program, basically stalking people's minds. And a lot of people have been coming forward wanting to get this information. I think Raven One is one of the excellent websites on this. Is this the kind of thing you're talking about when you talk about the psychoenergetics program?
You can actually insert another personality in the person and cut it off and on.
Wow.
You can take the leader of a country. You can take the Chief of Naval Operations or the Chairman of the Joint Chief, Peter Pace. You can take people like that and insert a different personality in them, cause them to behave any way you want them to, and then subtract it.
We're going to be right back. We've got a 1-minute, 10-second break. We'll be right back. We're finishing up this hour. We'll be beginning our second hour, our third hour on the Power Hour. We'll be right back with A.C. Griffith to finish up. Stay tuned to the Power Hour.
This is the GCN Radio Network.
Broadcasting from the most confused, dumbed down, and manipulated nation on the face of the planet. With all the news they hope you never hear, this is the Power Hour! Okay, here we go, folks. Hour number 3 of today's daily exercise, and thinking outside of the cage is now in session. Begging America to take off the blinders. Understand that you've been lied to and manipulated. We like to think of this program as a daily exercise in passing out brain brushes so you could stick them in your ears, scrub vigorously, and remove years of built-up propaganda. This is what you call a real no-spin zone, folks. What was it? Somebody sent us a T-shirt design with a picture of Bill O'Reilly. It says, "We distort, you comply."
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This is Dave Von Kleist.
And Joyce Riley says, Bill O'Reilly. That's what I like about it. Anyway, welcome back to Power Hour. We've been having a very powerful hour with our guest today, A.C. Griffith. Now, the initials, again, if you want to go to the Internet, check it out yourself. If you want to do some research, it's VTRPE. The article will be up at the Power Hour News section. Thank you, Wanda, for getting that up there. We've been talking about the purpose of aerosol crimes. I have more respect than you can imagine, A.C. Griffith, for your work, your research, and for your coming forward. This is something that we need to inspire other people to do, and we do appreciate the articles in the brown manila envelopes, the documents in the brown vanilla envelopes that come to the Power Hour, so we can bring to you what we know to be the most truthful of any information out there. And I just have to add, what can we do, sir? What is there out there to overcome this, to defeat this, to expose this? Do you believe that a military coup is going to be the answer, sir?
First, let me answer a question you asked me some minutes ago. To oversimplify, for the sake of understanding the general category, a scalar wave, a scalar weapon, produces something that you can perceive like a gravitational wave. It's not an RF wave, it's a gravitational wave, if anything, for the sake of understanding. There's nothing that we can do to prevent this from occurring. Israel has protected us for several years. God bless Israel. They have put their existence on the line with their weapon systems, and there are quite a few stories that will make your hair curl. As we make it through each day, we should give thanks to God that we've made it another day. There are no guarantees. Most of the conversation I hear on the Internet and on the radio is foolishness. What I've told you is true. If you've noticed, I'm not selling anything. In fact, I didn't want to do this for years and years, and here I am because it's time. It's time to speak out. It's time to be doing things. And through Joyce's patience and tolerance of me, here I am today. Everything I've said to you is true. I have not distorted or lied about anything that we've discussed here. The mysterious booms, it can bring cities down. They can bring our cities down anytime they want to. Of course, they will be taken out also, and that's the only deterrent. That's the only deterrent. The missile systems, the missile protection systems are not as they have been presented to you. They are Tesla domes over cities, over territories. It is part of this scalar systems that afford protection from incoming missiles. It is not shooting a missile up. God only knows where all the money went to that was put into making the American people believe we were building missiles to go up and shoot down enemy missiles.
Wow, this is most enlightening.
We believe that Francis Gary Powers back in the early 60s was taken down by a variation of these systems out of Russia, by the way.
Wow. A.C. Griffith, we thank you very much. I'd love to have you come back on the program, if you will, and take questions from the listeners, because we didn't have a chance to do that. A.C. Griffith, we salute you. Thank you for coming on the Power Hour today.
Thank you, Joyce.
Wow.
Incredible.
We're going to change to Himalayan salt. Everything has frequencies. And did you know that salt has frequencies for the good? Did you know that there is something inside salt that can be absolutely, unbelievably satisfying to your body? We're going to talk to our guest in this next hour on the subject of Himalayan salt. It's more interesting than you can imagine. We'll be right back. 3 minutes. Stay tuned.